Hope you guys enjoyed this update. Probably the next update on this will be when I actually go on Dustin's live stream with this. Hopefully that'll happen, because that would be absolutely epic. Hey everyone, well, I'm next to a really busy street with the sword, going over to Dustin's house so we can do the live stream tonight and he can get this bad boy back. And in the meantime, I gotta try and find him. So it should be fun. I just didn't want to scare everybody by walking in with the giant sword.
That's awesome, dude.
Thanks. I showed it to David Matterhack and he's like, yeah.
Oh, he's gonna love what I'm gonna be working on next.
Okay, so here I am with Dustin, aka Captain Balls, aka the JATMN, aka the dude that gave me the sword at Maker Faire, and he's seen it before, but we decided we were going to show it to you on camera. Here it is, in all of its crappy glory. At least I think it's crappy.
This is quite anything but crappy, because I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Seriously?
Yeah.
In like 3 days?
In like 3 months.
Okay.
That's why I gave it to somebody, because I was like, if I don't get it back, I'm not going to be hurt, because I couldn't do it anyways.
And cool as this thing is, and honestly, much as I'd love to have this hanging on my wall, I just really don't have space, and it doesn't fit my home decor either. What home decor I do have.
It's okay. It'll go perfectly right here, across the top of the shelf, right behind me.
And then you can put like some big old banner that goes underneath it that says like, painted by Make It With Calvin or something, just to, you know.
I'm sure we'll get like a sticker on there or something.
Yeah. Shoot, I left my stickers at home. I know. I can mail them down, dude.
Yeah, I think you can probably manage that.
I think I can manage to forget stickers to bring, but I can bring a whole sword down. I can bring like 200 aluminum blanks to machine down, but stickers, I'll just leave them at my parents' house. No big deal. Fail.
That's awesome.
Very awesome. So that's pretty much the anticlimactic conclusion to the whole sword thing, of which I have to admit, driving this down in a non-air conditioned car on both I-5 coming from San Francisco and then down to here was a bit stressful, just in terms of knowing it's PLA. So I was driving, I was like moving a jacket over to make sure the sun wasn't like blasting into one spot. But it turned out good.
No, it actually looks great.
I mean, and from a little bit of a distance, you don't really notice it. It's just, for me, it's like the big old gaps and stuff were just driving me nuts. But there wasn't a whole lot that could be done about that.
Yeah.
Given the time frame.
It would have been a very long Bondo infiller nightmare, because these upper parts actually had some warping to them.
Because, I mean, I filled in there and I filled in there a little bit, but I kind of just got to the point where I'm like, I have a very short time frame to do this. I'm not going to be able to make this look like something Bill Duran would do. But if it's just sitting behind there on camera, nobody's going to really notice it anyways.
It looks good from the side.
Yeah.
So
it has at least a good side, if you will.
No, dude, it looks awesome. Seriously.
Okay.
I'm very pleased.
I'm just like the worst critic of my own work. If you can't tell by now, I'm like, oh, this looks like crap, this looks like crap. And you're like, no, it looks great, I like it.
Yeah, we're always our worst enemies when it comes to quality.
Exactly. But then again, you know, given what I had and everything, and I know if I had more time, I would have filled the gaps better, but at the same time, you kind of say to yourself, it also is kind of cool because then it shows it is 3D printed in pieces. Mm-hmm. And people actually found that interesting because they could see where all the pieces were, even though, for me, I didn't like that. Other people actually thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, not to mention, like, I printed this on the Rostock Max V3, so it has huge Z volume, so you got these very large pieces instead of just a bunch of little chunks.
Big chunk. 2 big chunks, you know.
At Maker Faire, there's people looking at it and they're like, oh, that's 3D printed in pieces. Where's the seams? The seams aren't where I'm expecting them to be. It's like, because it was printed on that big machine over there.
It's funny when people know something's 3D printed and they're just like, well, how did you build it? I printed it in pieces and I used something called glue. Or epoxy. It's this magical substance that bonds things together. You might want to check it out. It's really awesome.
It does stink, though.
That is true.
Apparently the one I used was the worst.
Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there you guys have it. Now we gotta try and find a way to quickly get this thing hung up before the stream, if that's even possible.
Probably not.
Come on, Dustin. We got what? Like, what time is it? Oh, it's only
An hour until the stream.
yeah. It's only 5:45. We got time. Now we can figure out something. We had tape or something.
Okay, it's recording.
Okay, cool.
I was like, was that recording?
That would suck if it didn't.
Yeah, that's what I was checking.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's the end of that. So let's shut this down and shoot an interview.
Cool.